Hey everyone, this is Scott at Slab Right Concrete Lifting. I wanted to share with you one of the other services that we offer, which is joint and crack sealing of your concrete surfaces. In this video, we'll show you the tools that we use, the material, and some of the techniques that we use to seal those joints and cracks and give you a really nice looking concrete surface. Here are the basic tools that we use and materials for sealing control joints and fissure cracks in concrete surfaces. We've got our backer rod, and this comes in different sizes to fill in gaps. We've got our Dow Seal Contractor's Concrete Sealant. We've got a crack chaser on a grinder. That's a V-shaped diamond blade. We've got our caulking knives, another grinder with a wire wheel, and our Makita battery operated caulk gun, and a blower to blow any dust and debris off the concrete and out of the joints. Prep work of the joints is key to get the filler material to stick properly, and so what we do, and the most quick way that we found to do that, is with a wire wheel on a grinder. Chase is going to show you how to do this. Make sure you wear safety glasses while doing this. As an alternative to the grinder with the wire wheel, you can use a wire brush to clean the edges of the joint so you get good adhesion. To fill up these large gaps is this backer rod, and that just helps fill in that spot so we don't end up using too much sealant material. You can see Chase stuffing that in there to take up that gap. This comes in different sizes, from a 1/4 inch on up to 1.5 inches, depending on the width of the joint that you're trying to seal. Now that the foam backer rod is in place and the concrete is clean of debris and dust, we're ready to lay the sealant in the joint and finish it smooth. The product we choose to use is this Dow Seal Contractor's Concrete Sealant. It requires no primer and has great elasticity and is easy to tool and work out so that it's a smooth finish. You can find it at different suppliers across the US. Alright, so here Chase is laying down a nice bead of sealant in the joint, and once he gets that laid, he'll tool it smooth. You can see that nice even bead of material being laid. How much sealant you put in the joint is kind of depending on the depth and width, but that comes with a little bit of experience, because you will be tooling it smooth. First thing to do is to get the excess sealant out, and you can see Chase is just sliding that knife across there like that. He's got a box to wipe that off in. Yes, there is a little waste. That's why it's important to know how much sealant to put in. Then he's going to take his knife and just smooth that right out. Depending on the angle of the knife, you can adjust how it works. It takes a little bit of time to get used to it, but once you get the angles figured out, you can get a nice smooth joint. If you watch Chase here, he's constantly changing the angle, but he's holding that knife. And what that does is it either goes deeper or shallower depending on the consistency of the joint and how much material you've laid in there, and allows you to smooth it out so that it looks good and it is adhered to both sides of the joint. Another thing he's doing is he's constantly cleaning any excess material off the knife so that it also provides a nice smooth transition from one section to the other, and you don't get sealant all over the flat surfaces of the concrete. And here's the results of sealing those control joints. You can see how nice it looks. This sealant is a little light to begin with, but darkens as it cures and blends in really nice. You can see the nice job that Chase did smoothing that out, and this will be ready to be driven on or walked on in just a few hours, as that sealant skins over and is not sticky anymore. Thanks for watching this video on how to seal your concrete control joints. If you found this information useful, please give us a like and subscribe to our channel. We'll see you next time.